Hello students, my name is Akash Raghav. In the last lecture we have studied about the features of demonetization. Okay, so in this topic we are studying the impact of digital economy, okay, or the digital background, digital technology which have impact on the people of India. Okay, so let's start. So our point is digitization had impacted three sections of society. Okay, so we will discuss all these three sections. First is the poor who are largely outside the digital economy. Okay, so this point has been included, but poor people, they largely, you could say, they only look for food, shelter, clothing, and education. So they are largely outside the ambit of demonetization, or you could say or the digital process that is coming into India. Okay, for them it is a gradual process. The thing is not that they would just by the introduction of these measures they will just embrace it or use it. Okay, so they are largely outside the digital economy. Okay, it requires considerable amount of you could say financial measures, financial autonomy, okay, and education about using all these things. Okay, so first point is they are largely outside the digital economy. Okay, or they took more time to be a part of it. Second is the less largely outside the digital economy. Okay, if we just say the less outside but large people, okay, the common people, the middle segment of our society, so the less largely outside the digital economy, the people who are educated, okay, who if they are to be instructed like this, they could just become a part of it. So next point will tell us about it. The less affluent who are becoming part of digital economy. Okay, so they are less affluent, but they are ready to become a part of it. Okay, just think before 10 years. Okay, in fact, if I take my example, so what happened with me is, with the coming of the time, I had embraced this digital technology. Okay, now I am using all the online transactions, okay, like Google Pay, like Paytm and all these things. So the less affluent, if I will be given chance, the less affluent who are becoming part of digital economy, who have been covered under Jan Dhan accounts and RuPay card. Okay, so RuPay card is basically a debit card or an ATM card. Okay, so if the people who just think that okay, I could use it if I have access to it, so they are getting chance to it. Okay, next is the affluent. Affluent means the people who have mobile phones, digital phones, and all these things, who are very much good in all these things. The affluent who have fully converted to digital transactions, basically young and technologically educated people. So they had just embraced it. Okay, in those times the business of Paytm has increased 400 times. Okay, so this is just because of this second, third and fourth point, that all these transactions have spur up. Okay, and India which had led to the transforming of India into digital transactions. Okay, and one more thing, in those days a term jam was being used. Okay, in you could say many of the newspapers. So this term was more likely used, jam. J stand for Jan Dhan accounts. Okay, A for Aadhaar, and these are interrelated things. Okay, these are interrelated points, because if you have to open a Jan Dhan account, you need Aadhaar card. So they are interrelated. And last is mobile phone. Okay, with you could say if you have Aadhaar card, okay, you will get Jan Dhan account. And if you have mobile phone, you could easily upgrade yourself to the digitization process. Okay, so thank you. This is all for today.